Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my tattoos, my piercings, and I got some other ones. So I'm going to be talking about my tattoos and piercings working in the medical field. So if you're interested, then stay tuned.
Savage bitch, and your trapper take over. Name another bitch that's colder. I just bought a brand new Rover. I don't even drive no more, I got a chauffeur. Took off, man, they asking me to slow up. Getting wiser and my money getting older. I'm that bitch, I ain't even gon' hold it. I'm that bitch, and I thought that they told it.
Okay guys, so if you don't know, hi, my name is Denaya. I've been working in the medical field for about 2 years. I worked at the plasma center as a phlebotomist, hospital as a patient care tech, which is was a patient transporter, dialysis as a dialysis tech, and now I'm working at a hospital as a phlebotomist. So with these jobs, I had tattoos. My first job in the medical field, I had this, which was at my first hospital and at the plasma center. Dialysis, I had this, and then dialysis and the new hospital, I had all of this. So this one's still healing, as you guys can see, but I'm almost at my full sleeve. I do get a tattoo right here really soon. I'm excited to finish my arm, but I do get a tattoo right there. Honestly, working in the medical field, and I'm in nursing school, so hi. Honestly, working in the medical field, nobody has ever said anything about my piercings. Nobody ever said anything about my tattoos. But one thing I can say is I do think they do say stuff about nose piercings, which I'm unsure about, because if you guys don't know, which I mean, like, how have you not known? We've all been wearing masks, so you cannot see my nose ring. I don't think they have a problem with studs. I honestly think it's the problem with the hoops, because before we was wearing masks at the plasma center, they never said nothing about the nose ring. But honestly, at the plasma center, I could wear hair color, my piercings, my tattoos. Same thing at the dialysis, my hair color, piercings, tattoos. My first hospital job, can't do too many hair colors. They didn't want you to have the hoop in your nose. They didn't say nothing about my tattoos. My job now, don't care about the hair color, don't care about the tattoos, don't care about the piercings, as long as you don't have the hoop in your nose. But nobody said anything about anything. Nobody said anything, even when my hair is pulled back. Nobody said anything about my piercings, because you guys have a lot of ear piercings. Nobody said anything about hair color unless it was like very strict, which was my first hospital. That was the only job that was strict about hair color. And my tattoos, when I first got my tattoo done, nobody said anything. When I first got this tattoo done, honestly, COVID wasn't out when I got this done. I mean, it was probably out, but it wasn't out. So I didn't do nothing but keep it on saran wrap, and I wore a lab coat when I was working at a hospital. Like, I always wore a lab coat. Like, you know, the yellow coat that people wear when they go into an isolation room? No, I would wear a regular white coat. And then if I had to go into isolation room, I would put that on top of my white coat. And then I'll continue to walk around with my white coat. Just because I didn't want it to get infected and stuff. And that's when I think COVID was kind of at a little peak. I still got this tattoo around COVID, but I did the same thing. I kept it concealed. At home, I let it breathe, but at work, I keep it wrapped up so it's not rubbing or touching. It's not open. This one, I done the same thing, but these weren't really bothered because it was like around winter time and I had sleeves on. This one was the only one that was out and exposed, and I had to be cautious, be careful, watch how I bump it and stuff like that. But other than that, nobody ever said, hey, you gotta cover up your tattoos. Hey, you gotta cover up your piercings. Hey, nobody ever said anything like that to me at any of my jobs. Like I said, The jobs they did care about the nose, just didn't want the ring. They didn't care about the studs. I meant the hoop. They didn't care about the studs. Now, everybody, it's like a conversation starter when I walk into a room. Oh, I love your tattoos. Oh, it's so cute. Da, 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 da. Because I don't have nothing crazy. Now, if you have something crazy like, you, suck my dick, da da da, and da da da, curse words, then yes, you're probably gonna have to cover that up. You're probably gonna have to do something about that ASAP. But my tattoos are more of flowers and what's it called, hourglass, a book, a map. Mine's are more like that. It's not really like get off my dick type stuff, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, but my school is a bitch. Like, even on Zoom, hair back, tattoos not showing, nose piercing out. First of all, we're on Zoom. I'm not taking my nose ring out. I'll put my hair back so you can, you know, but I'm not taking my nose ring out because you want me to take my nose ring out. So that was a no-go. I was like, no, I'm not taking my nose ring out on Zoom. But they can't really tell because it's a stud, so they cannot tell. But I do put my hair back. When I go to clinicals for school, the schools are way more strict than the actual medical field. I'll tell you that up front. Because even when I was at Job Corps, the medical Job Corps, no piercings. Hair in a ponytail. No, not hair in a ponytail. Scratch that. No piercings. Facial piercings, tongue piercings, nothing. They even had me limit my ear piercings. But I didn't listen. They didn't say anything. Oh, they were strict about hair color too. So the same thing for this school that I'm at right now. Strict about hair color. When you come on campus, you gotta be on uniform. You have to have white shoes. No matter if you're in the nursing, LPN, medical assistant, dental assistant, massage therapy, white shoes. No eyelashes. You see these bad boys? I can't have them on when I go on campus. For class. Can't have my nose rings. But with us wearing masks, we can have them on. No hair color whatsoever. Just the natural hair color. And I have to cover up my tattoos. So yes, RN school is way stricter than the actual medical field. We can't do nothing. Piercings, hair color, gotta wear white shoes, uniform. And during clinicals, even if I do clinicals at my hospital, I have to cover it up for them, for my school. I have to wear like one of those sleeves. So that's why I can't get more tattoos that I want, which is I wanted one behind my neck and stuff, like not behind my neck but behind my ear, because I seen some girls that are in clinicals from like different schools. They got band-aids right here, sleeves. I mean, in the medical field, honestly, I seen hand tattoos, I seen neck tattoos, I seen full sleeves, I seen a white lady with a full black arm, like a half sleeve, like nothing but black. The medical field don't care. As long as you're doing what you're supposed to do, as long as you are taking care of your patients, as long as you're doing your job description, they don't care. Especially with us doing this virtual Zoom interview type stuff, they do not care. I seen people with face tattoos, not like OD, like, okay, don't think, oh, Denaya said she's seen people with neck tattoos, hand tattoos, face tattoos. They weren't over the board. Like, I seen a little heart here, or I seen some Chinese things here. I seen one lady with her chest done. I seen the black sleeve, half sleeve. I seen some knuckles, but they weren't crazy. Like, I seen butterflies on hands and stuff. Like, they weren't, I don't want to use, they weren't inappropriate. That's the word I'm gonna use. I was gonna use a different word, but I'm not gonna use that word. They weren't inappropriate. So I would just wait until I get into like my nursing to finish doing what I want to do, which I want one behind my ear. I wanted like a butterfly right here, kind of on my hand a little bit. So then that's when I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, but I'm not doing it right now because I don't see a problem with it. Like if I'm in a hospital and I have somebody working on me, I'm not gonna be like, you have tattoos, you can't work on me. People are not like that. I promise you. If anything, when I walk into a room, my arm, this arm right here starts conversation. It starts conversation. But that's all I can say. In this video. The medical field don't care if you have tattoos. They don't care if you have piercings. As long as it's not over the top, it's not crazy, it's not inappropriate, they don't care. The only people that care so far that I've ran into is the schools. They need to get over it. They need to breathe. They need to relax. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. If anything, some hospitals or some medical fields will have a problem with hair color or facial piercings. But with us wearing a mask, I know people that have this pierced, their tongue pierced, their lip pierced. I know people that have like all this pierced, like they have piercing right here, then they have like 2 piercings right there, and then they got a piercing right there, and then they got a tongue piercing, or they got a mask, so you can't tell. So it's just like, do what you want to do how you feel, as long as it don't interfere with you and your work and how you do things at work. I don't see a problem. They don't see a problem. Some people have a problem with hair color. If out of all the things, tattoos was the least of the problems. It was the hair color and the nose ring. Like I couldn't have a hoop. That's all. That's my experience. But I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll be posting once a week, if not more than once a week. We're coming back with these videos, you guys. So I hope you guys are enjoying the content, just like I'm enjoying editing, recording, and putting it up for you. Y'all stay blessed. Keep your hands washed. Keep your mask on. Stay safe. Stay cautious. And I'll see you guys in my next video.